so the greatest YouTuber on the planet, Niko Omilana, has decided to return. He is back with a banger of a video. How do I know it's a banger, you ask? How do I know it's a banger? Because I've already watched it. Yeah, I couldn't help myself. But regardless, when Niko uploads, you know it's a banger. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to watch it properly and we're going to just appreciate greatness, because Niko is by far the greatest YouTuber on the planet right now, and he has been for the last couple of years at least. And I'm not saying that because he's my friend and brother. I'm saying that completely objectively, and he is so good. And if you haven't seen this video, stick around right now and you will understand by the end of this half an hour, 25 to half an hour minute video, you will agree with me, because there is no one like Niko. Purely for his bravery, his ideas, and his execution, second to none. Big shout out to Niko's team as well, editors George and Ethan. Let's have a look at the video. All right, as you can see, Niko did a sneaking into KSI's boxing match, brackets in the ring, and it's #1 on trending. 4 million views. Has it even been 24 hours? Let me check. No, it hasn't. 23 hours ago. In 23 hours, his video's got 4 million views, 650,000 likes. Wow. Wicko, that is his new name, Wicko. Only he could pull these numbers after being away for so long, but it's deserved. You can see the quality of the video. It deserves these numbers, and probably has more than 4 million views right now, because on YouTube there's a thing called real time, where the views on YouTube hasn't caught up to the actual views the video has. So only Niko can see how much views the video really has right now. It could be probably like, I reckon it's 4.5 million, around that range. So this video is absolutely flying, and we're going to find out why. Okay, let's get into it.
This is Knowledge, doing his first ring walk in years.
I know it is, yeah, before we even start, sorry I'm cutting you guys off. I need you guys to appreciate the greatness. I'm not going to cut you off more. But I love how Niko calls KSI Knowledge. I don't think he's ever called him KSI. It's definitely not in recent years. He just calls him Knowledge. And that, I think that's just like poetic. That just describes how much of a troll Niko is, that he just made it normal to call him Knowledge. Like, he called him Knowledge as a troll at first, because it's like, oh, knowledge, strength, and integrity. Let me just call him Knowledge. And he just, now it's like, it's just normal that he just calls him Knowledge. I love it. I love it.
This is Knowledge, doing his first ring walk in years, live in front of millions. And somehow I managed to finesse my way into that bottle right there, even though I have a history of being banned from boxing
Absolute
events.
madness.
I know this sounds crazy, but please, just let me introduce myself.
My name's Niko Omilana, formerly known as Ringside, the man who used to sneak into rings.
But it's been almost 3 years since you were last in a ring. Why return now?
Unfinished business. Every time I'd try and sneak in a ring, I'd never reach the center. I'd always get stuck.
That's true.
Ring.
He's never gotten actually deep into the ring.
KSI's fighting, and my brother Kenny. Now's the time for Ringside to return.
Amazing.
How did you get there?
I'm so glad you asked. Let me tell you a story about the Trojan horse.
Oh, bit of a history lesson from Niko here. The Trojan horse story. If you guys done history and you cover this is a very great story. Obviously, it's tragic for the Trojans, but it's a great story in history. But I'm guessing I'm gonna let Niko explain to you guys what happened here.
Where Greek soldiers gave their enemies, the Trojans, a big wooden horse as a gift. But when the gift was accepted and brought within their walls, many Greek soldiers climbed out and killed all the Trojans. See, the Trojans believed they were getting one.
Thank you for the gifted sub, Talio Jones. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I appreciate you guys for keeping the hype train going. Thank you so much.
But in reality, they got tricked and got something completely different. And I'm going to use this technique and call it the Trojan Prime. I'm going to use Knowledge's Prime drink against him and give him a huge Prime mascot, which he will think is created by another YouTuber, when in reality, the whole plan was created so I could get in the ring and ring walk with Knowledge on Fight Night. But for all of this to work, I needed the Prime mascot to look beyond perfect, which takes us to Oxford, where we will meet in jail.
I knew about this idea for a while, and I just like any one of Niko's ideas, the first thing that comes to my head is, it's not gonna work. Every single time he does a mad idea, oh, Sharky, I'm gonna go to a town in America where it's known as the most racist town. No, Niko, don't do that. It's not gonna work. You're gonna get hurt. He does it and it works. Oh, Sharky, I'm gonna run for mayor and have a proper campaign and almost win. No, Niko, don't do that. It's not gonna work. You're not a politician. He comes 5th in about a race of 20 candidates, beating some actual known parties. Oh, Sharky, I'm gonna. Okay, it doesn't say it doesn't say it like that. It doesn't go, oh, Sharky, but I'm gonna go and sneak into the boxing event for the fourth time or whatever it is, third time after being banned and known for the one that sneaks into events, and I'm gonna go and be a prime bottle and sneak in that way. No, Niko, it's not gonna work. You know, now I'm gonna just give up from saying no. If Niko tells me, Sharky, I'm gonna go to space and not even wear a helmet and still be fine and breathe, I'll say, yeah, you could probably do that. Because only he can pull these things off. He makes no sense. He makes absolute no sense. And that's why he's so good. But watch how he does this as well. Because I remember when he told me about this idea and I thought, okay, this is amazing. But there's so much reasons why it could go wrong. And it just didn't go wrong.
So I found some prime, but I've also found something better. A much bigger prime, which has been made by my man right here, Jake. Hello, Jake. Very nice to meet you. Can you just tell them what you've done?
So we've built a 7-foot-tall prime bottle costume.
Perfect. Well, can I see it?
Yeah, please, come on in.
This looks mental. This looks sick, it actually looks sick. For all you smashed it.
That does look good, to be fair. Wow.
This is what I'm gonna be wearing to sneak in to the knowledge fight. Now, you might be thinking, how the hell am I going to get a whole mascot in there and then put myself in it? Well, that's where the real plan begins.
It's Martin Odegaard! Wait, what? Oops. Niko's got Arsenal captain. That's the thing I told you about Niko. Like, he can pull off anything he wants to do. Like, anything he wants to do. Like, he just got Arsenal captain Martin Odegaard in the video to help him. Only Niko could do this. He should have got me involved. I'm a fan. Also, okay, obviously, I commented this as well, so I'm trying to make it funny. Can't believe you and Martin Odegaard managed to pull this off, I said. Well, come on, does not look like Odegaard. Come on. This is Arsenal captain Martin Odegaard we're talking about. A Norwegian superstar. Big up Kaisha though, big up Kaisha. But he looks a lot like Martin Odegaard. It's ridiculous. I only realized recently. It's crazy. Oh my God. Thank you for the gifted sub again, Charlotte. Odegaard! Big fan! Big fan! Look at him.
This is Kaisha, a fellow YouTuber.
Oh, it's not Odegaard, it's Kaisha. Oh. Is Kaisha Odegaard? Is that his brother?
Who makes elite content, and I'm going to make it look like he was
Nah, but seriously, subscribe to Kaisha. He's amazing. What a talent he is.
the one who made the Prime mascot. I chose him because he has the backstory. See, I reached out to him for this idea and discovered that he's been to
It was a DM?
Prime mascot. I chose him because he has the backstory. See, I reached out to him for this idea.
Yo, brother, you met KSI? Hey, bro, no, I haven't. Why is that? Oh, that's blurry.
See, I reached out to him for this.
Have you been watched? How long have you been watching him? Sorry for being cryptic. Is this one of those dodgy surveys where you ask my social security number? Yes, exactly that. Haha, nah, I've been watching him on and off for maybe 6 years, probably longer.
Discovered that he's
Let me look. Do you get a picture? You upload, didn't get a pic with him. You're a mess. You got pictures at upload event. I have pictures, yeah. And the concert.
been to Knowledge's events and has made videos on the Prime bottle before. So he was perfect. All I needed to do was tell him on the phone what my plan was.
I have a plan to sneak in to Knowledge's event next month in a mascot, like in a full-on Prime mascot, and I want you to make it look like it's your idea. We've made a 3D design of the bottle, so that will make it look like you made it. You basically turn up there, you bring a bunch of different t-shirts and just make it look like you've made the whole thing yourself.
Big fraud, right, okay, that is the heist of the century.
And that
It
brings
really
us
is,
back
it
to
really
the
is.
present day.
Hello,
Biggest
Kaisha.
heist I've seen in a while.
Now, let me tell you a quick thing about Kaisha. He's been coming here pretending to build this magnificent bottle.
Not pretending.
Well,
Building this magnificent bottle right here.
yeah, well, he's got some great shots that make it look like he did build it. Also, he can post it to Mr. Knowledge's Reddit and make him believe that Kaisha was the one who made it.
This was genius, by the way. If you guys haven't seen Kash's video,
Right now, all we got to do
have a look at this.
is film the video which you're going to post on Mr. Knowledge's Reddit.
Let's go.
Let's do it. No, hang on, wait. Let's go. Okay, now for this first scene, you, Kaisha, will say, "Hi, JJ. I know you're probably thinking, what the hell is this massive Prime costume?"
I'm thinking that.
Let me tell you.
Hi JJ. Now I know you're probably wondering, what is this giant Prime bottle? Well, let me tell you.
My name is Kaisha, Action.
My name is Kaisha, and I've been a fan of yours for many years. I even went to Upload event.
I took a prime bottle to space.
I sent a prime bottle to space.
But I've never got your attention.
But I've never managed to get your attention.
And then that's where you go, but it's not over yet.
But it's not over yet, because I've decided to...
The fact that Niko was behind this is absolutely incredible. Because I remember I saw the Kaisha video, and even though I knew that Niko was making this video, I didn't realize that Niko was behind this. I completely forgot. I was like, oh, whoa, Kaisha's doing the same idea. What's going on? But it's so smart. Like, when you see this broken down, this is bigger than YouTube, man. Sometimes when I watch videos, I'm like, this shouldn't be on YouTube. This should be on, like, I don't know, a platform that doesn't even exist right now because it's just that good.
Become
if you know what I mean.
Bottle.
Yes, you have. Perfect. Next
I don't know what I mean.
Is,
for the past few months, I've come to this very warehouse
Netflix, yeah, maybe
every day to build this huge prime bottle.
I even made
Trey God, thank you for joining Shark Nation. I appreciate you so much.
You decided to switch it up at the last minute with a white design, meaning I had to spend the last 7 days in this very workshop trying to get this ready for you to react to.
Because it's very infuriating when someone only just randomly decides to announce a new design when you've been working for ages on doing a black design. It's very inconsiderate. This stuff costs money. I feel like people don't realize that.
But now it's done, I don't think it looks too bad. At least I hope it doesn't, because I've spent my life savings on this.
That's good. I want it there. That's the Easter egg. You intentionally put my foot here. Everyone must have been thinking, who uses that?
That's mad. He clearly didn't mean that. Obviously, he just said that at the end. I could see, I know Niko's face. He didn't mean to put his foot there, but that's actually genius, accidentally genius that his foot stayed there. So in this Kaisha video that KSI saw and reacted to, that you'll see in a second, that Logan Paul responded to and all that stuff, Niko's whole foot is there. Now I know Niko's foot. I mean, that sounds weird. Okay, why do I know Niko's foot? That sounds bad. Let me just fix. I've been living with Niko for 3.5 years. I know the shoes, like most of the shoes he has. I know the size of his feet. So like, if I didn't even notice this, but now looking back, this is a great Easter egg. A great Easter egg. Big up Phantom in the chat. Yeah, no, it didn't sound right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't know Niko's feet. Let's carry on watching. I would have known that's Niko. Like, generally, like, it sounds weird, but come on, if like, you know your siblings, right? If your siblings' foot, you just know what kind of feet, socks they... Okay, I'm not going to say... Okay, I can't save myself here. I can't. I'm just going to stop. Sorry.
You planned that from day, yeah?
From the jump.
I should know my friend's feet. That's not weird.
On your fight on August 27th as this huge prime bottle, because as someone who's looked up to you for half my life, you'd be making my dreams come true.
Nice.
So I'm asking all members that like the Fat Neat to help me out and get him to see this and see if we can get in that ring. And I'll see you there. Off script, but we're there.
Wow. Wow. That is incredible. I couldn't have wrote it better myself. And I know that that's going to be on the Reddit. Getting all those numbers, please.
So Cash took the video, edited it up, and 3 days later, it was time.
Hello.
Has the tweet been tweeted?
The tweet has been tweeted.
Our post had been made and it took all of 31 minutes to get our first bit of news.
There's this guy on Twitter called Mams Taylor.
That's Knowledge's manager.
He's just replied to tweet saying DM me.
And it's safe to say, from this
It's
point,
begun.
it just blew up.
It's
this
begun.
Video banged on Twitter, Logan had responded, YouTubers were reacting to the video.
I saw someone who had basically built a giant prime mascot.
Bertrude Venter! That person was me!
It's mad that Niko's behind all of this. It's so mad. Like, Kaisha released a video on social media. Everyone, Logan Paul got baited. KSI's manager, Mams Taylor, got baited. Minimin, everyone got baited. Everyone thought, okay, Kaisha's made this video. He's made his massive prime bottle. And Niko's behind it the whole time. Do you know how crazy that is? He doesn't fail to surprise me. I swear. Yeah, look, Selma had said it's bang on. Evil mastermind energy, 100%. Niko is an evil mastermind. He's an evil mastermind with good intentions. Doesn't that just makes him a mastermind, doesn't it? He's evil, but he's evil mastermind, but he's not evil. That's just a mastermind. I don't know why I called him an evil mastermind. I don't know.
I have no idea. And the video was right at the very top of Knowledge's Reddit. The only thing we were waiting for was the big man to see it himself.
My dream, JJ, would be to walk out with you on your fight on August 27th as this huge prime bottle. Because as someone who's looked up to you for half my life, you'd be making my dreams come true.
Not a chance.
Come on, bro.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I've already got in contact with him.
Imagine though. Imagine you just went, not a chance, and that's it. You know, Niko's the whole video will be done, scrapped. Failure. There's so much reasons this could have gone wrong, but obviously, like, it was smart from Niko. He knows that if he made a Prime bottle, the way KSI and Logan Paul promote Prime, it was a genius idea. They'll definitely fall for it. Yeah, let's get the Prime bottle out in the event, of course. But if he just said no here, then this whole video is done. Everything Niko worked for, this whole video, all the money he spent, nothing, gone.
And we're gonna make it happen.
Yeah, we're gonna make it happen. I love how he's saying he got in contact when it was Mams, but that's fine. That's fine. So it's happening. I'm walking out with knowledge and he'll have no idea.
With knowledge completely on board, it was time to celebrate the success with Kaish.
How does it feel to prank the whole of the YouTube community?
It's actually a joke.
Now, I feel like the best thing to do, you've obviously been speaking to Mams.
Yeah.
I feel like we need a phone call with him.
Hello, how are you, mate?
Who is this?
It's Kaisha, the mascot guy.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
We spent this time on the phone to work out all the info we could on the event, and once that was done, it was time to focus on Fight Week. And let me tell you this, no one takes Fight Week more seriously than myself.
Swarms is actually a relative, I don't know if you knew, but he's a relative of Mike Tyson.
Swarms! Swarms!
Get him. That was your chance.
The NDL were in full force, showing their presence as always. So if you want to join,
Big up
press that
NDL.
subscribe button right
Big up
now so you
NDL.
can be
Subscribe
part
and
of the greatest
spam my chat right now with NDL. Big up.
movement on the planet.
Greatest
And join
movement,
us in
no doubt.
spamming NDL in random chats around the world. So please subscribe now. But there was one thing that kept getting brought up that really confused me.
When are we gonna see Niko in the ring?
This guy will have something up his sleeve. Can we see Niko in the ring?
I don't think I'll be in the ring. In the ring? Bro, I've retired, man.
But look at that. He's so known to be someone that sneaks in the ring that every interview they asked, can we expect to see you in the ring? Like, and the fact that he still did it without no one knowing is amazing.
From that game. Ringside's gone. The people know, man. There's no chance. It can't happen. In this situation, you can say never. It will never happen.
But before it never happened, I needed an inside man. Someone that could get me in the Fighter Hotel, which is connected to the O2 Arena.
I could just tell from that silhouette that that's Kenny. You know what I mean? Like, once again, I've lived with them for years. I know people, I know my friends, like, outlines, not outlines, don't say that, Sharky. I know, just like I said, I know how Niko's foot looks. I know how Kenny's body shape is. That's okay. I just can't, I don't know how to explain myself. You know, outline, yeah, it's Kenny's outline. You could just tell, like, I know his head size and his, yeah, I'm just gonna stop.
As that was essential for my plan, and it just so happens I had the perfect candidate, the man I was supporting over everyone else.
Kenny! Yes!
There's Niko in the crowd, NDL stand up.
See, Kenny gave me the passes that enabled me to sneak into the first knowledge fight all those years ago, and now I needed his help again.
Yeah,
but to
it's Kenny, see?
I needed to bring him in on my plan.
Do you know why you're here?
No, but I'm seeing KSI on the screen. I'm not so sure why.
He just made this video.
And this guy made a giant prime mascot.
Pretty cool, right?
I think it's a good idea. It's good for KSI's brand and prime drink. Yeah,
Smart way to get there.
Yeah, 100%. Don't tell me that's what you're doing. Oh my god, I already saw you in the video already. Oh no.
This is actually real. Kenny had no idea. Kenny had no idea that Niko was doing this. He had no idea. So this is like genuine reaction.
I should have known. I should have known.
That whole thing
Oh my days.
was orchestrated by me.
Bro, he's not gonna have a clue. This is a brilliant idea, man.
It's gonna be mental.
It's gonna be so bad. I can't believe that.
Oh, but yeah.
That's actually sick.
As you can see, he was very much in on the plan, which meant we had the hotel sorted, the Intercontinental Hotel to be precise. So now it's time to reveal our full plan to Kaish and Bats, as both of them are essential for this idea to work.
Hello, my friends. It's fight day. You see this model, this 3D design I've done right here? Would you believe me if I say I turned it into a full-on stadium, and it just so happens to be where they're fighting today?
You made that?
Yeah, I did, yeah. It's time for me to go over the plan with you guys. This is Kaish, this is Bat. You guys will move in. As you can see, there is tons of security around the O2. You go to the front, your name is already on the list. Once you're in, you'll have the Prime bottle on. Now, it's absolutely vital that when you're wearing the Prime bottle, you make it look like it's very difficult to take on and off. You don't want any people questioning it, and keep the P up and say you can't really bring it down. Yeah. All right? Now,
Keep your P up.
Keep my P up, yeah, that's straight.
what's funny about that?
Pushing P, baby.
No, nothing, sorry.
You guys will then have the rehearsal. You need to make sure it's clear that you can get in that ring. Now, I need you guys to tell me every single bit of information about that ring walk. So afterwards, you guys will then leave. Just make sure they see your face and you seem very attached to the Prime costume. You're not gonna come all the way back here because we've sorted a hotel which is literally connected to the O2. And there's a secret tunnel leading from the O2 to the
I just love how he's doing this all with Skittles. Like the representation of humans in this model are Skittles.
Into the hotel.
And they've separated the red ones on security. I like it. I like it.
People there. Me and George. Kaish then gives me the Prime costume.
Is that how you?
Yeah, you'll then give it to me, or I'll give it. Yeah, you'll give it to me. So.
Okay.
And then me and you, Bat, will move and walk in. I'll be dressed in a morph suit, the Prime costume. They won't even know that it's me. They'll think I'm Kaish. We get through with ease. I then do the ring walk. I get in the ring, show my face, bang, and we've just pranked the whole event.
It is a flawless plan.
Flawless, can't go wrong.
We should get a move on because rehearsals start in 20 minutes.
One sec. Now, it's time for you guys to get a move on because rehearsals start in 20 minutes. Let's go.
That's classic Niko, by the way. One thing I want to tell you about Niko is, if you're watching this, Niko, I'm going to expose you. Well, not you expose yourself. He copies lines. The amount of times in like videos I've been in with him and I've said the joke or something and he's liked it, he thought, oh, that's a good joke. And then he says it and then he cuts out me saying it and keeps him saying it. That's why, you know what, that's why he's so good. It's like when people say the rich get richer. Obviously, the funny get funnier. That's why Niko gets so funny. He steals people's lines. Okay, I'm joking, because he steals people's lines, but he does that a lot. And he knows he does that, and I'm glad he left it in this edit. Yeah, don't hate the player, don't hate the player, hate the game. It's true, I need to charge it to the game. Niko's just smart, you know. Next time I'm gonna keep it to myself and just say the lines when he's not around me. I have so much good puns and I'm scared to say it around Niko because he'll just, especially in his video, because he'll just cut mine out and just say it again. Damn.
Good luck, friends.
We'll see you on the other side.
If Niko tried, he will successfully rubber bank. That's so true.
No, we won't.
If he wanted to, he generally could.
There they go. The Prime is in their hands now. Kaish and Bats took a cable car across the river where Kaish is suited up.
Let's go, baby. It's so hot. I feel like f***ing Mickey Mouse at Disneyland. I feel bad for those bastards.
They then headed to the O2 where, like I predicted, they were stopped by the first layer of security. But after a quick call to Knowledge's manager, Mams,
hey mate, this Jack, this Kai's cameraman, the mascot guy.
They were escorted to get a wristband and into the arena.
What's up? You made it.
Kaish and Bats had successfully infiltrated the building.
I've just heard news. Kaish has made it in and the rehearsal is about to begin. So let's just hope they're behaving themselves.
Ben Sparrow says, when did you find out about his plan? I found out, I don't know, you know, when he's first started planning it, I think like a month ago, maybe. That's when I found out. So I've known him for a while, but I just didn't know the ins and outs on how he was planning to do it. I don't know, like when he's locked into a video, like that's it. Like I didn't know anything about this video other than what his idea was. And the first time I even saw the Prime bottle, apart from Kaish's video, the first time I saw it in person was actually in the event. So this was all new to me. This whole video, everything's new to me. So that's why I like it that way, you know, because back in the day when Niko would show me his whole video, I'd like review it. I'd give him like, maybe he'd ask me for opinions, changes or whatever. Now he's so good. He's got George, he's got Ethan, all that stuff. He doesn't need, I'm sure he still values my opinion, but doesn't really need it as much to like make me watch the whole video. And I kind of prefer that because I want to watch the final product like I'm seeing it now and actually admire it because I'm a fan of him. Like generally, whether he's my friend or not, I love his content. So I love watching it. Just I like to know the idea, but I don't want to know anything else about it until I see the video. So yeah, this is great.
The boys waited around for hours.
Kaish even had time to get into a fight with Joe Weller, but luckily for him, it was a boxing event and not a car park. So he came out unharmed.
So basically, there is no rehearsal at this point. I've been in this for 4 hours now. They basically just said, come back here, and as long as you're here, we'll be ushered out for the ring walk.
Kaish and Bat were then escorted through the secret tunnel and into the hotel room for the changeover.
Oh my God. I can't even get the shit off.
Well, how has it seen the light of day? You're sweating.
It's 4:30, we got there at 1. I've been in it for 3.5 hours, trotting around, and there wasn't even a rehearsal. Once you're in there, once you've got this on, they're so chill. As long as you get back in, it's wraps, we're done. It's perfect. We've done it.
Well, Kaish, your job here is now done. Well done. Smashed it.
But I tell you whose job
Good
isn't
job, Martin
done.
Odegaard.
You, because you haven't smashed the like button yet. So
wait.
please like the video right now.
Oh, I've
If you
liked
are
it. I've
impressed
liked it. If you haven't liked it, go like it.
We've done. And honestly, if you haven't subscribed yet, then your breath absolutely reeks.
I'm subscribed. My breath can't stink. Impossible.
That is terrifying. Ready? I'm ready. I'll try my best. Good luck, yeah?
Yeah, I'll see you in the ring.
I love that. That's why I love Kenny so much. I don't know if I'd be able to be the same. This is a few hours before Kenny's biggest fight. And he's in the hotel room smiling and laughing and joking with Niko. And I admire that so much. I think on my fight day, I'd be so locked in that I wouldn't even want to be on camera. I'd just be too scared. But Kenny, this big shout out to Kenny.
Mission sneak into the ring as a giant prime bottle is a go.
Give me a hug.
Oh my God.
The first test with the watchers in the hotel lobby was successful. There was no suspicions.
This is the live stream setup, by the way, everyone. I'm going to be watching as, hopefully, Niko walks out with JJ, if all goes to plan. In a bit.
Peace out, brother.
Good luck. There's not a lot we can do from now.
About to enter the arena. Let's do this, my friends. It's prime time. Let's see if the Trojan...
That's another thing as well, yeah? I know, once again, I need to be careful how I explain this. I know Niko's body structure as well. I know his walking style. I know stuff like that. So I don't think he'd be able to get away with this if it was trying to prank me with this specific prank. I know he'd be able to prank me easily. He's so smart. He could prank me, I think, any way how he'd go, but to all lengths. But if it was this specific thing where he's in a costume, I don't think he'd get away with it with anyone in the bait squad. We just know his body structure and his walk and just his habits with his arms and stuff. He's very expressive. So I know this. I could tell this is Niko even if I didn't know he was involved in this.
This was a big moment. Falling at the first
Why are you
hurdle
so
was not an
sus?
option.
I'm not sus.
But
I'm trying to
make sure
explain
I got in,
myself.
I battered my way through the security defenses, and once they felt my wrath, they stood aside and bang, the first hurdle was cleared.
Yeah, his demeanor, his body demeanor, you know what I mean?
I mean, I'm paying myself, brother. Okay, onto the stage we go. We're going everywhere. Everyone's watching. Nobody knows.
Ade Oladipo. Big up.
Touch me again and I smoke you.
Here I am, hidden in plain sight with no one the wiser, and the next stage was setting my sights on getting in that ring.
As my assistant, I need you to just say he's doing the ring walk with JJ for his first fight. Can he practice how he's going to get in the ring?
So with literally no one looking at me as the fraud I was, it was time for me to do something that I have been building up towards for my whole career. Actually stepping foot in the ring.
And I'm in the ring. I'm here.
Yeah, boy.
I'm here before the fight. Let's go. Come on, I'm here. Let's go. The arena's going crazy. I've made it in the ring. Finesse of the century. You know what? It's crazy to actually finally be in the centre of the ring. I can't believe I've actually made it here.
Madness. Absolute madness.
Now, it's the fabric of the game. No claps? Pussies.
But this was just a warm-up. I then ventured into the stand, taking pictures with anyone I could. I then found my way to a place where I could actually make a physical impact to the event.
You gonna let me control the light? See it? Whee! Blue, red, purple, red, blue.
Perfect, well done. Don't fall off that stage.
I think I'm good.
I then left to make my way to the fighters' room.
This video is so well edited,
meaning
man.
any fighter who took a picture of me would lose their fight.
Oh yeah, of course he did. Oh,
This is phenomenal. I wonder who's inside.
Evil Hero did lose. Andy Wolski did lose. Sensei did lose.
Thank you, Sensei.
But now it was time for me to assess where we were at and where we were going from here.
This whole thing's mental. Literally got myself into a whole dressing room of fighters. Met Sensei, the man Kenny's fighting. But we're about to go to Knowledge's dressing room, introduce ourselves for the first time.
I love the little thing with the bandana on it as well. Amazing. The little detail in these edits that make it so
the
good.
The question in my head was, will he recognize my voice?
I'm guessing Ethan did this, Ethan Gilly.
I was terrified because this whole plan could be completely foiled.
Nice to meet you, JJ. Nice to meet you, JJ. Nice to meet you, JJ.
Oh my God.
Come to me, my son. Come, my son.
Boss man.
Oh, the meeting has been done, made.
Amazing. I can't believe it.
He doesn't know that it's Niko under this suit right now. He's about to fight and he doesn't know it's Niko's troll. This is amazing.
It's crazy, bro. I feel it's phenomenal.
Thank you, man.
Let's go. Got to see a madness. Let's fucking go, man.
Let's go. It's like it right now. Let's go. Okay. I made it.
So with knowledge clueless, it was time for me to find his brother Deji.
Deji.
Oh my God. Oh no. Oh man.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you, Deji.
Nice.
Love you, Deji.
The Olatunji brothers had been sent beyond belief, so seeing as some of the crowd had now entered the arena, I felt like it was time to start sending some of them as well.
Are you secretly KSI inside? Huh? I think you're secretly KSI.
No, unfortunately not. I'm only Nicholas and Milano. We're just before the ring walk now. It's almost time. It's time. The prize prime time. Bill the Trojan Prime.
The big
With the
moment.
ring walk only a few moments away, the TV crews then entered the room to conduct a nice formal interview with Mr. Knowledge, so it would have been rude of me not to show my presence.
That's right, guys. I am here with the man we are all here to see, the Nightmare.
The prime bottle. There I was, in the background. Knowledge doing his normal screaming, saying how he's the man, but he doesn't know that the real man is right behind him, laughing.
Legacy, ladies and gentlemen. Legacy. I'm about to show you what my legacy is all about.
The Nightmare, KSI about to make his way to the ring, and he's not having any plans on Swarms getting out of there awake. Back to you guys at the desk.
He seems to talk a lot about legacy, but is this your hero? A man that attacks innocent prime bottles?
Oh, nice.
Please don't hurt me. You're gonna beat up an innocent man in a prime costume.
I'm kidding. I ain't gonna do that to you, man.
Absolutely smoked his jaw.
We had managed to survive Knowledge's strength and integrity. We have survived his pussy punches and had ultimately made it into the heart of his camp without anyone even realizing who was actually in the bottle. And now the event has begun. It was time for the ring walk.
This is the moment. This one I was thinking, if Niko walks out now, his video has been made. I was sat there in anticipation at this point.
An event like no other tonight here.
It all was building up to this.
So let's get this party started.
If he got rumbled before this, it would have been raps. This is the one I was waiting. This is the moment I was waiting for. This is what I was nervous
about.
The
crowd was all in place and the main event was about to begin. Knowledge was getting ready for his walkout right after Mr. Swarms, who had just gone out, which meant I had to ensure I was right next to him while all of this was going down. I needed to be in that spotlight right next to Knowledge so I can get on that live stream. I could hear as I was walking up that the atmosphere was wild. The O2 Arena had been sold out. I was about to complete this journey by doing a ring walk in front of all of these beautiful people. What started out as a completely unrealistic idea has step by step managed to happen to bring me to this moment. All the times I've been stuck in the ropes, kicked out of arenas and banned from events have all led to this. All the time, effort, sweat and shots have all come together and put me right here on the big stage in a giant bottle about
Can I just say as well, the storytelling from Niko is amazing. Now how important that is for videos as well. Like just building up a moment. Like even here, we all know we've been watching for 21 minutes, right? And we all know this is the moment he's gonna get on the stage. But the last 30 seconds here, the way he's building it up to make it dramatic, and everything I've been working for has been building up towards this moment. All those years when I was sneaking into rings and trying to get into the center of the ring and got pulled by security. All those years of hard work, like that storytelling there makes this moment even better. That's what he's so good at, and like he's so good. I keep running out of great things to say about him.
The biggest
Honestly,
walk of my life, and there was no way I wasn't going to seize the moment.
There he is! There he is! In the primal!
Sing for him now!
I was so gassed at this point, so gassed.
Sing now! Let's go! I had done it, we were walking the walk, and the Beta Squad and George were there in full support of our great achievement.
There I am!
We were walking the walk, and the Beta Squad and George were there in full support of our great achievement.
There I am! I'm in the video! I'm in the video, #1 on trending on YouTube right now, and you get to see me 21 minutes and 48 seconds in. That's where I am. There I am. W's in the chat. Sharky's in the video. W's in the chat. There we are.
That's Niko! And true Jordy, he's also the master of product placement, as you see a giant bottle accompanying him to the ring.
Yeah, you've got to rate it. You've got to rate it, guys. This is what I'm talking about.
Let's get ready to rumble! Come on! Let's go! Come on!
There was only one thing left to achieve in this mass finesse, and that was to finally reveal to the 20,000 fans in attendance and the millions of fans watching on stream worldwide who truly is actually behind the bottle.
And across the ring, his opponent.
This is the important part as well. There he is!
Let's go! Yes! That's me! Right there!
I was hoping as well for KSI to turn around and see Niko, but he didn't because he's in fight mode. Didn't even see him. But I think that made it better because I think I would have thrown him off if he saw Niko was behind him the whole time. Imagine realizing that you're getting trolled just before you have a fight. I think it worked out better that KSI didn't notice until after.
I showed my
which you'll
face
see.
on the stream. Oh my gosh, I still can't believe this happened. But we did it. We did it, my friends. The ringside journey has been complete.
The nightmare!
Wow, man, look at that. What a screenshot, what a picture.
Let's go! We made it! I can't believe it! I can't believe that worked! Let's go!
There I am again.
Knowledge then pulled off a shock upset and somehow managed to defeat Swarm, so I then decided to go to his changing room to congratulate him in person.
It's the moment.
Oh my god! It was me the whole time! What? The whole time! I got on your Reddit. Well done, man.
I was like wondering why you weren't talking.
Yeah.
Bro, you ticking?
I was speaking sign language there. On the stream while you were out there, I just put it down for a second. I was like this.
No, you're going, bro.
You need to get me in there next. Yeah, you will. 3 in 1 night, let's do it. Let's go.
I then suited up and wished my luck to Kenny and Deji.
If I'm not wrong, you win today. Your professional record is
1-0.
1-0, baby.
Then I found a man I couldn't have done any of this
professional.
without. Mr. Kaish. Because we needed to celebrate our achievement.
Big shout out, by the way, to Kasha. Big shout out to Kasha. I know it looks like Martin Odegaard, so maybe that's why I'm a even bigger fan of him. But generally, like, this wouldn't have been possible without Kasha. The whole Trojan Prime thing, you know? Kasha was the face that Niko needed to use to not be obvious that he's doing the prank. And Kasha himself is a very, very talented content creator. Very talented, very underrated. And he's generally next up. And Niko doesn't... Like, Niko knows talent. Like, he knows Niko's talent. And the fact that he's pushing Kasha so much shows that he sees something in him. And I also see that in him when I watch his videos. Kasha's very talented. So give Kasha your love, support, subscribe to him. He's gonna be the best YouTuber very soon.
bad it worked. Whole thing worked.
Then Kenny and Deji both did us proud, and finally, Knowledge rounded up an incredible event.
You reacted to my suit. Well, you thought it was his suit. Well, it was like, I made it, yeah. You'll see, you'll see, you'll see.
I celebrated this massive W with the NDL.
Alright, big up. Big up, guys. Alright, big up. Alright, big up. Let's go! Excited, man! Let's go! Yes, I am. How big is your dick?
We did it, my friend.
Wait. What did he say? Am I hearing things? Did you guys? Let me go. Did you guys hear what the kid said just after? Listen closely.
Let's go! Yes, I am. How big is your dick?
Hey, wait a minute. Did you guys hear that? Wanna play it one more time?
Let's go!
After this kid says, "Are you my biological brother?" Look.
Yes, I am. How big is your dick?
We did it, my.
Hey! Hey, yo! Hey, hold up! Hold up! These kids are wild, man.
Friends, the ringside journey has been completed.
Champion of sneaking into rings, it's me, taking this one home. Let's go.
The real madman. Ah, bro. Fair play, Niko. You absolute dickhead. Unbelievable, man. I thought it was the other guy, the other YouTuber. I was there like, yo, didn't say a word. I was like, all right, he's acting a bit weird, but okay, maybe he's just shy or, you know, nervous to meet me. And then as soon as Niko popped his head out, I was like, ah, you dickhead, you played me.
Like the video, my friends. Subscribe to Kaisha and big up.
Wow. Wow, we were WFID. Incredible video. And that's the second time I watched that video, and just as good as the first time I saw it. Like, what? Oh my god! Fair play to Niko. Is that his retirement from sneaking into boxing rings? Can he get it even bigger than that? Can he? That is the question.